I will present about the objectives of this article. This article will go into more detail about retirement planning from an Islamic perspective view. This is because Muslims take up the majority of Malaysian society. They must educate themselves about Islamic retirement planning in order for Allah Subhanahu wa Taala to bless their wealth. The objectives of this study are to identify the type of retirement that a person can choose for their retirement planning. Then, to know the steps of retirement planning effectively. Lastly, to relate the relationship between retirement planning and investment. Hopefully, with the explanation of this writing can help Muslims to be more alert and wise to make financial plans in retirement.
Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about types of retirement. In this retirement planning has three types of retirement. The first one is traditional retirement. It's the most typical type that individuals worldwide take. Retirement to them entails getting elderly and finding it difficult to work. You can use this income together with whatever retirement savings you may have amassed to pay all the fun activities you engage in throughout your retirement, such as fine dining, vacations, and spoiling the grandchildren with holiday and birthday presents. The second is semi-retirement. There isn't much of a difference between the early retirement and standard retirement, except from the age. Taking an early retirement is not an extraordinary advanced age. You may start at age 50 or age 40. A lot of folks are concerned that they aren't prepared to completely give their work life and the connection with the peers they afford. When you are semi-retired, you may find time to relax and have fun while keeping some connection to the working world. Next, the three retirement options each have advantage and disadvantage. For instance, if you have the retirement income to support the lifestyle you want, a conventional retirement offers the benefit of giving you the time and freedom to do whatever you want. Even though semi-retirement doesn't offer nearly as much leisure time as typical retirement, it does offer a great deal of flexibility by enabling you to continue working part-time to supplement your retirement income. Retirement income becomes more flexible thanks to the cost of living in a retirement community, which cover many of your bills like a mortgage, utilities, and gym dues, while omitting others like property tax and home care. This is advantageous for those who are not just traditionally retired but also for those who are temporarily retired and wish to maximize their income while minimizing their expenses.
This retirement planning handbook is intended to assist you in achieving the objective. First step is to know when you must start retirement planning. When should you start establishing retirement plans? Now let's summarize. As soon as it's practical, in 4 words, the more time you give your money to develop through planning, the better. Having said that, there is never a bad time to start planning for retirement, so don't believe you lost the chance. Even if you haven't given retirement any attention, every dollar you can save today will be much appreciated in the future. Second step is to prioritize your financial goal. Your financial objective go well beyond retirement. Many individuals think that some monetary goals such as paying off credit card or student loan debt or creating an emergency fund are more crucial than others. Generally speaking, you should begin saving for retirement at the same time that you establish an emergency fund, especially if your employer provide a retirement plan that match your contribution. We are accustomed to earning money while working for our employer or running our own business, but when retirement comes, the salaries ends. The third step is to calculate your retirement corpus. Retirement corpus is the amount you need after retirement to meet your expenses, maintain your lifestyle, and possibly pursue other personal goals. To begin, determine your current annual expense and make a list of your monthly expense in categories such as medical, household, travel, entertainment, children's school fee, and so on. Then take inflation into account to determine how much your current expense will be when you're retired. This is known as the future value of money. Finally, reduce unnecessary spending. If you can save right now to meet your goal, cut back on unnecessary expense. Avoidable expense include weekly entertainment, dining out, impulsive purchase, and foreign travel. Saving money on such expense allow you to invest more and get closer to your goal purpose. For example, resist online impulse spending. In the same vein, shopping online might seem like a good idea, but more often than not, it ends with unnecessary purchase of things or sudden use are not really needed.
One of the ways that can increase retirement income is by making investment. Therefore, the relationship between retirement planning is very close to investment planning. Future retirees can make investment by investment deposit, unit trust fund, real estate, and gold investment according Syariah perspective. The first one is investment deposit. This concept is by the Mudarabah agreement with the bank govern the acceptance of investment deposit for a specific time or term. These deposits are divided among various investment pools, and the Islamic banks invest the combined sum in companies that adhere to Syariah. Second, an investment instrument called a unit trust enables investors to gain from holding a variety of companies while restricting their exposure to just one or a small number of stocks and controlling risk. Islamic unit trusts include additional features such as a screening procedure to eliminate stocks of businesses considered unsuitable for Muslim investors. In order to guarantee that their operations comply with Sharia, Islamic unit trust schemes must also create a Sharia committee. Besides that, Islamic real estate investment trusts are pool investment vehicles that raise money from investors for purchasing and leasing real estate such as homes, office, farm, and parking lots, as well as other financial assets related to real estates such as construction company, stock, and sukuk issued by real estate companies. Last one is gold investment. The KFH Gold Account I and Al-Rajhi Gold Accounts are acknowledged as Sharia compatible because they permit the investment of physical gold and enable for its rapid removal following account opening. The serial number is placed on the golds and the serial number must be disclosed in the investor's investment. This is done to ensure that the investment, which is in accordance with Islamic principles regarding gold trading.
One of the suggested actions is promoting financial knowledge and encouraging early financial planning among Malaysians who are getting older. Create a financial planning program for colleges and high schools. Give straightforward, approachable, and basic information on retirement savings. Create an education campaign with several themes aimed at various demographics such as those at risk, young people, people with little income, savers versus non-savers, ethnic groupings, and people with high or low education levels. Regardless of whether they use the private or public retirement system, it is suggested that employees have access to a retirement savings plan based on automatic payroll deductions. As one of the measures to help their employees become more conscious of their future retirement life and at the same time prevent any potential financial difficulties from arising during the retirement years, employers should at least offer a program or course that addresses retirement topics. However, whether working youth are employed by the government, the private sector, or themselves, awareness and financial preparation for retirement are of the utmost significance. Employees must be aware of their lifetime route, the rates of returns on different types of assets, their retirement age, and other factors while making retirement plans. Financial planners and advisors should decide their target market before offering their expert advice on financial planning for retirement planning techniques. Financial planners will be able to predict how people will respond to incentives once they are aware of individual behavioral aspects. For instance, future-oriented people provide the financial planner the freedom to prepare ahead. In order to drive a wider culture of financial education and persuade the entire public, it is crucial to promote financial education and increase awareness at the national level. An integrated and coordinated education system is required for the development of best practices in enhancing financial literacy.
I know broke is not